Plus this part's kind of cool. I'm getting excited to meet the head graybeard dude. I thought the graybeard head honcho was that Arnir person. Alright, kick my footstool back up. Some point tonight I may try streaming WoW. Play this all day today. And then I want to get on a roll raiding again since there's some patch type stuff going out soon. Morning, Emu. I didn't clear it very well. Okay. That's alright. The past few minutes I had to take out the dog, then I had to go to the potty, and then we were working on the gas heat they had turned on for a minute or two, because apparently bleeding the lines just means holding down the pilot button to get all the air out of the lines where the gas has been off. So that the gas is flowing again, you can start it up. So I learned a thing. Aw, poor goat. I didn't mean to kill you. Maybe the weather killed him. It's good to learn stuff like that, though. I like to be handy. What is that? An ice wraith? Whoa. Oh, Gertie. Careful. Are you even dying? Weird. That's awesome. I like that. I want to be kind of off the beaten path, but I don't want to be this far off the beaten path. This is a whole new level of off the grid. I don't want to be off the grid, because off the grid means off the internet. And ever since I came around in the world, it's been video games, and then internets with video games. I couldn't make it with the graybeards is what I'm saying. Oh, nerd. Do your shot. There you go. Plus, not up here on a snowy mountain. There's a couple places we've looked at that I've liked that had like a cabin up on top that was really remote, and they were kind of cool, but nothing like this. You gotta be warm enough to plant some vegetables, some fruit trees. I want to learn how to grow mushrooms. I learned you can treat pallet boards over the winter and fall and then grow mushrooms in the summer. I want some chickens. Somewhere like Riverwatch. Maybe a tiny bit further up. With streams. Streams would be good. Because I like to fish. I'm bad at fishing, but I like to do it anyway. These are so weird looking. I'm gonna save it because it's been a while. I mean, it's been like a couple fights anyway. Yeah, I'm good with that. If you find, there's lots of like horse farms around and stuff where you can get fresh horse manure, not like fresh, but they actually treat it, compost it, and let it sit and mix it with dirt. And after it's set long enough, it's not too bad. But that is the best stuff to grow with. And there's nothing more fun than eating stuff you grew. I grew up with chickens and fresh veggies and wild strawberries. I miss it. It's been a long time. Too long. And canning. I know this sounds so old, Lady Domestic, but I've never canned things before. Like, I've helped can and make jelly. I don't think I've really helped canned vegetables. I know my mom and my grandmother used to. Oh my goodness, something is hurting me. I tried to clear the air, but it didn't work. Everybody, calm down. We're gonna go to this thing. It's just the weather, wasn't it? Have to do it every few feet. Throat of the world discovered. Sounds awesome. Oh. Hi? Do I talk? Oh, he's a dragon! Awesome!
I am Parthenax.
Frickin' wicked!
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
See, I'm all about that. I want to learn all that. Like, I'm nervous about pressure cookers because there's so many new guidelines and you have to get new equipment and new seals for the jars. And if you get a crappy pressure cooker, you can blow stuff up. But if I get a nice one and I do it carefully and I have my mom helping me, I have a huge pressure cooker recipe thing to try to learn this. I'm going to learn how to make my own canned things and stuff. Or I'll blow myself up. But I'm going to try it anyway. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. I'm so happy that he's a dragon. I figured there had to be something to do with them not wanting you to kill Alduin. Because they're graybeards, they speak dragon language. So they gotta be somewhat sympathetic to dragons. If there's bad dragons, there's gotta be good dragons.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrend shout. I don't know if he's going to teach me.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Huh?
By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your
neat.
bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
I want to ride one of those. Or be one of those.
I have
Either way.
spoken. The Rotmu, a gift, Dovahkiin.
Ah!
You understand fire as the Dove do.
I like you. I am. I'm so excited about this. I had no idea he was going to be a dragon. I stayed blissfully unaware of some of the story for Skyrim. I'm glad.
Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Dova. I'm going to be a Dova, guys. Holy crap.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your thum.
Oh, so I'm gonna pretty much burp in your face. I'm gonna have fire breath, that's right. Favorite? Yeah, it's gonna be a favorite. Whee!
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
Oh my gosh, I heard
It is
him.
long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Aw. So is Dragonborn being I'm part dragon? Do I get to turn into a dragon someday? I want to turn into a dragon.
To me,
That would make me
no
happy.
easy task for a jaw, mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I'm so glad there's heat on downstairs now. They were cold last night. Just a lot off my mind. Can you teach me the dragon shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Broda.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
I'm so excited now.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
I'm okay if I don't turn into a dragon, but it'd be so neat. Kind of like on Slayers, where they had like the dragon people turn into people or dragons. That'd be so good. Well, at least I got a little bit of dragon in me. How did you know I came for Dragonrand? The Greybeards? I didn't say that. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. Do you know Dragonrand or not? I'm not gonna be impatient. I'm talking to a dragon. This is awesome. I'm in no hurry.
What else would you seek?
Big fan of
Alduin
dragons.
and Dovahkiin return together.
Except when they're trying to kill me.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Well, then you're a dragon. Why don't you help me figure out what to do with your crazy cousin that wants to kill everybody? If we could just figure that out, we could all be good. There could be a big town full of dragons, and y'all could have fun. Go from town to town, because who's gonna tell you not to? We just don't want to be eated. I cannot learn it then.
All in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
The more I think about it, I don't think I really want to. I don't want to go killing a dragon that can talk, that's trying to do the right thing. Maybe he's trying to do the right thing in his own head, you know? None of your business. God, people I bet are such butts on this game. I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end. That's it.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, LilleaAFK. Would you stop the next world from being born?
There's some days I wonder. But nah. I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you. The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz.
Kinda how I would
A
feel.
fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of
Sorry,
time
I forget.
cannot
Just
see
dance the
past
cursor around.
time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But
Oh,
you
I
have
want dragon
indulged
wings!
my weakness
I want
for
dragon
speech
wings!
long enough.
Not till I
Croesus,
finish most of the game.
Now I will answer
Maybe.
your question.
I don't even care if they make me fly. I'll just walk around with dragon
why
wings. That'd be
I
good.
live here at the peak of the Monaven, what you name fruit
Yeah.
of the world.
Thank you, Pagan. No, dragons like mountains, right? I never thought about it. You said you were going to answer my question.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps
Varucht
none but
Unslad.
me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragonrand shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron.
Neat.
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll, what's that? Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be
Yeah,
gone
probably
forever,
not.
forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Then why don't you tell me what the best idea is? Because you probably have a better idea of how to fix
to
this.
explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation.
Pagans
The
teasing
Kelly,
mods that I cannot
Elder
yet understand.
Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Sofa Suyer.
I hate to be rude, but how does any of this help me?
Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
So maybe we shouldn't do that.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll
Time
that was
Wound. That
used to
sounds
break
awesome.
time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Gonna go back in time.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So he's saying I should go learn it, I guess, even though he sounds like I shouldn't, but if it just knocks him back in time, I mean, I'm just gonna knock him. I don't understand. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no.
Croesus.
I know little of what has passed
Croesus.
below in the long years I have lived here.
We'll speak like a dragon when I grow up.
You are likely better informed than I.
I tried to learn Klingon in junior high. My dad had cassette tapes because I'm a block off the old nerd, and he had cassette tapes to teach you how to speak Klingon. I spent like weeks trying to learn how to speak Klingon, and it did just nothing but up to my cool factor, except not really. The lore keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Klingon is a very kind of language, by the way. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things.
Alright.
But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then
Okay.
you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see
okay.
them. Uthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
So I'm not really going back in time. I'm going to see a scene back in time where I see the dragon shout, and I learn it that way. Hakon, Gorum, Life, Feldir, who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the
First
leaders
Greybeards.
of the rebellion against Alduin.
Or no?
They were mighty
Or
in their
Dragonborn.
day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
So he was trying to help defeat Alduin back in the day anyway. How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Gormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
Very
The
meta.
Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable.
Okay.
I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny.
Don't stick around.
We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the Dragon Rend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Ah, that would be bad. You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
That's lonely.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing
I'm
a
nosy.
word of power is to
Meditate
take
on
its
your
meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag.
Do not
You
know
will
what
become
Pagan is
closer
saying.
to that word as it fills your
Pick
inner self.
Foos? Pick Foos?
Will I teach
Are you speaking in
Dovahkiin?
dragon?
What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Foos, Fine,
Foos.
and Yol.
Fine and Yol. Ah, that's what you get. Pick Foos. Going with Pagan. Hopefully he's not punking me.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Foos. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Looks like he smiled afterwards. It's like, cheesy. I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Foos, Faim, or Yol?
Foos, Fime, or Yol? I've already picked Foos, right? Foos, Fime, or Yol? Foos is a really good shout to get used to using shouts. Should I pick Foos again here? Fine is also a good shout to start with. Right, just one. Let's go with Foos again.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world,
Oh, he's just telling me
so
what they
does
mean.
the world
So it's
push
not like
back.
I'm picking, like I have to pick one. He's just explaining.
Think of the way force may
Silly
be
Billy, I
applied
wasn't realizing.
effortlessly. Imagine that is fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
So for now, I don't do this again, the wish to meditate. I just meditate on that one word for now. Because that means it'll give me Foos.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Dremyolok.
Sum arc
I love
mora.
you, you're so cool. Woo. I'm sorry I got your head bloody. Oh my god, he's following me, that's so weird. You're awesome, I want to talk to you again. I don't want to leave you, I want to stay here. Aw, he's kind of cute. I just want to stay here and be like a
I
dragon.
will listen.
Dragon apprentice. He's going to teach me how to be a dragon. We'll make little paper wings. Okay.
Lok thum.
Look Thun, dude. Okay. Magic. Shotty shots. What? Check your magic effects. Force without effort. You stagger 25% less, and foes stagger 25% more. That's handy. Force without effort. Neato. I have so many good things going on here. I've got 20% faster magic, 30% fire resistance, 10% faster magic, gold all over the place, 10% restoration spells, 2 magic points, 10% regeneration magic, destruction spells, 12%. I've got things is what I'm saying. Yay. The power is yours. If I could do a dance, I would do a dance. It's about as good as I would dance in real life. So we'll go with that. Gertie, we met a dragon. That's Gertie's excited face. It's Gertie's mad face, happy face, sleepy face, awake face. Oh, I can shoot fire. Are you talking about any shot, like just this one, or do you mean the original one, like the first one I got with Unrelenting Force? Or does it matter? Does that work with all of them? I really like this new fire. Whoa. Felt like I was flying. Am I jumping higher? Is it just where I'm going downhill? I'm going to say I'm jumping higher and just believe it for a minute until it's not true anymore. Wait. That whole the world pushes less than you push. Does that mean I jump higher? I feel floaty. Is it just higher elevation? Look. I'm almost a dragon. Whee! I have no idea where I'm going. I started. Just Elder Knowledge. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll or optional. Talk to Anye. Oh, let's talk to him. I really feel like I'm jumping higher. Run, run, run. Wait. I gotta do this clear sky a bit, don't I?
Look!
I wish there was a spell in real life to make the world push a little less hard than what I push. What? Which way did I come? Down here. Check your speechcraft tree in relation to shout. Haggling, allure, slime type. Oh, it's up at the very top. Is like something related to dragony stuff, right? Intimidation, persuasion, reverie, speechcraft tree. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you were talking about. That's the only speech. What are we talking about? Destruction. Probably something related to shots there, right? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have it. I am definitely jumping higher. I don't think it's just me. I'll know once I get off this mountain and out of the high altitude and not running downhill. Could be just that. Sorry, Gertie, okay? God, this thing doesn't let up easily. Is that a wraith ahead? Oh, it's ashes from earlier. Yeah, I'm going back to High Hrothgar. Oh my goodness, I'm a nerd. I could just fast travel. I like to make things difficult, you know? Butter cake! What it is. Let's go call him Garnier because I can't say Arngeir Garnier.
So, you spoke to Potter.
Rearrange a few letters.
The dragon blood burns bright within you.
Well, that would be
Did he
neat.
tell you what you wanted to know? Did he
Never
teach
have a
you
rainy
the
day.
dragon rend shout?
Nobody told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need that Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Oh,
They
well,
may be
I'm
able to tell
a
you
little
something
good with
about
them.
the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if Duderman ever went and checked on my teacher, if he's just still hanging downstairs with an orb. Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll?
Such
I've already asked him that,
blasphemies are
haven't
the
I?
calling of mages,
Yeah.
not followers of the
Alright.
way.
Certainly not.
Sky, guard you.
Thank you, dude. Emil says, it is used when you battle Aquan, along with Dragonrend shout. Oh, clear skies and Dragonrend. Neat. These refreshed yet? Nope. Horsey, horsey, horsey. I can't shout while I'm on the horsey, can I? That would be so useful. I still need to look up a little map and go find my unicorn if it's here. Oh yeah, I don't have to do the clear skies thing. Actually, can I just fast travel to a place? Elder knowledge. Learn the location. The Elder Scrolls. Talk to Anya. Someone at the College of Winterhold. Solitude. Dragon Bridge. Where is Winterhold again? Falkreath. Haven't given up on Falkreath yet. Hang on just a second. I'm just looking at something. Oop. Unicorn cave. I don't think that's it. Top right? Oh, thank you. Winter hold. Hello, friends. Where can I sell things? That's the tavern, isn't it? Not much to sell here. Go ride the horsey all the way up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. It gets a little confused, doesn't it? You hang out over here, so you're at least out of the snow. There's nowhere out of the snow here, is it? Hide behind a pillar. Howdy do.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
That's nice.
All right then.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really.
Okay. What's up?
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Now about
No
the
more than
Sigil
anyone
Order?
else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigil Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Where can I learn
No
new
more
spells?
than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit
In
that.
fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigil Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. Well,
There
that
we go.
depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Okay.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid. But it really is quite valuable.
If you
I
say so.
care little
Colette.
for idle
You consider
conversation.
restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you?
Yes.
Don't you?
I want. I do. I want
Good.
to know more,
Good.
crazy lady.
Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So you're treated badly because of your work? I'd like training and restoration. Oh, I'll be
Well,
nice first.
No, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
I'd like training and restoration.
I'll
magic.
gladly share my knowledge with you.
30 is a good level.
All right, then.
If you're
Try to run
working on
across
any
some of the others.
experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Okay. Do I have a new marker somewhere? Let me make sure it's gone so that I just have quest markers. Still at this place.
Understand you're the one that found this ore in Sarthal.
Oh, I did! Talk to me about that.
Urag can be very helpful.
Oh, you can't.
Just
Okay,
don't
never mind.
antagonize him.
Still wondering what became of that. Oh, haha! How did I miss that? I'm so good. Up or down? Down. Okay. And down and down and down. It's my librarian, buddy.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Any progress?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Restoration 3 added. Nice. I'm looking for an
And what
Elder
do you
Scroll.
plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
I talked to a dragon. I know things. Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls. Of course I do. Do you have one here? Okay.
I
You can
knew
tell me
it.
things.
Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so,
Fun.
the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Alright, so you got one I could use?
The simplest way to put it is
Be so rude.
knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Who wrote them?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Okay. Got one I can have?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the
What
Dragon Board?
about- Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up.
Oh yeah,
It's
he's gonna
mostly
help a little bit.
lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
What you got
I
for
have a few
sale?
things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
He's so friendly. Can't sell anything to him. I wouldn't sell that stuff anyway.
All right, then.
Time to saunter. Purposefully.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Discerning the Transmundane. About the Insane Book? Living beneath the waves with the strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe drink. It's warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the weaver, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Someone crazy read this. Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. What? Where then did the gust come from, and which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all side of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, and stay in your hole. It's very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. Our final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing, you are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burnings of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with a rancid light that sucks the thoughts. This is such a weird book. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous, and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. This guy has to be interesting, if not crazy. That was just interesting to read, sorry. Let's see. Largely unknown, theories, hidden knowledge, divine retribution, subject to idle speculation, blah blah blah. The Naifs once received no training in the history of nature of the Elder Scrolls. No prophecy can be scribed, knowledge obtained. Blibbity blibba. Unguarded intellects. Second group realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. They have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls, possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what's inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. That would be a mind bang. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. That with the blindness, they also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, past, or the deep natures of being independent. Blah, blah. Cult of the Ancestor Moth. I have a book like that I got from somewhere. Has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation. They often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. Monks. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. And then the fourth group, illuminated understanding between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks and the Ancestor Moth, whatever the Ancestor Moth is. Dawnguard DLC. I know they were on sale today. It sucks that I'm broke. But I'll probably start off with Hearthfire first because got a lot of bills coming up. So I'll play around with Hearthfire and keep leveling with this. So this goes into the Dawnguard DLC, huh? There's so much I get to do on this game. I'm glad there's a lot of content. I hope I stay into it really well. I like being immersed in a game that I really like to play. They spend their waking hours pondering revelations. It's for every monk a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. All who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Monks typically withdraw to seclusion to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations. It's a big old deal, isn't it? The moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Neato. That was just kind of interesting. I like
don't
it.
want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
I
Are
didn't
we
do
clear?
anything. You're grouchy.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
This Ruminations book is on drugs.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well,
He's
he's been
extra
gone
crispy
for
crazy.
a long while.
Extra
Too
crispy.
long.
KFC would be great right now. Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years
Glimmer
ago.
artifact.
Haven't heard from him since.
Ask Karag about the insane book find Septimus Cygnus. That
You need a book? You
was
talk
quite
to me.
fun to read.
Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot
I miss
of
reading.
pain.
Tend to play video games less audible. I should read books more often. It's been a while. So, what's next? Septimus sounds like cool people. I like unique, borderline crazy people. Everybody's crazy. You meet someone you think's normal, you just don't know them well enough. Some people just own it better. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll, talk to Arnye. Did it. Find Septimus Cygnus. Preeminent scholar of the Elder Scrolls, living in the far north, studying a dwarven artifact. Might know where I can find. We keep talking about dwarven artifacts. Are there still dwarves around in Skyrim? I don't mind if that's a spoiler thing, I'm just curious in general. Are there places where there's still dwarves? That would be awesome. Let's save it, because that was a lot of learning and shuffling around and talk to dragons and lots of things happened. Buttercake away. Okay. Oh. So we just go up north of here? How's that work? Oh, okay, so dwarves are gone. We just have dwarven dwellings. Sorry, I was just checking on something. Oh, I'm sorry. Too much soda. I gotta go tinkle really, really fast. I'll be right back. This won't be one of those imaginary be right backs, like where I end up getting sidetracked. I'll be right back. I'll just leave it on this time so I don't deafen you with music, because it won't be long. It is so pretty outside. Lurker Noob, hi! How you doing? I want to see dwarves. How long ago was the last DLC that came out for Skyrim? I wonder if they'll ever release one that has dwarves in it. Dwarves in medieval type games are just good. Dwarves in any kind of game is just good. Even though I'm Horde, I'll say that. I'm such a nerd. Dwemer? A Dwemer, what they call dwarves too? Like Dwemer? I heard them say that earlier. Okay. Still want to go find my unicorn. I wonder if I ever downloaded that correctly. I mean, it shows that it's on there. Would it trouble anyone if I checked real quick? Well, I mean, I know it's downloaded, just where it's at. Unicorn Nexus mod. So I can look it up real quick and get the little screenshot of it. I just have to turn off the sound of the YouTube video as soon as it pops on. Shh. Okay. Somewhere. Because it'd be super handy at places like this to be able to just leap over cliffs and not die, because you can leap off of anywhere and not have to worry about dying with the unicorn mount. Should be super nice. Oh, there's the location. Right there. Right freaking there. So it's off and to the left a little bit was where it was at. Wasn't quite in the right location. I could just save that earlier and I would have had it, but I didn't want to open it back up when I started the stream and have things be boring. So, Falkreath. Just a quick little excursion. Falkreath shows right there. Oh, it's on up here a little bit, isn't it? Showing different things on this map. Oh, it's because I'm actually at... How do you zoom in a little bit? No. Sorry. That is Falkreath. Kind of looks like it's right here. Yeah. I don't know. I hate to get on a roll and then go back out there and get stuck. I'll travel there real quick and see what it looks like when I'm up close. Yeah, because that's what I was missing. This is a closer up map. Alright. This pinpoints it a lot closer. Help if it was daytime though. Let's speed it up a teensy bit. Dwemer is the elven name for dwarves who are a race of elves. It's the elven name for dwarves who are a race of elves in the Elder Scrolls universe. Oh! Look, noob, I didn't know that. Thank you. That's cool. We're going to meet Septimus in a few minutes too. Because Septimus is silly buns. And I liked his book. Because I like crazy people. But I also really want a unicorn. Okay, so big picture. Right next to here. And then down. Like right about here. That's where it's showing. Right in here. I swear that's where it's showing it. We're gonna mark it then. And hope Did I get it right? Set my marker. No, no, no. Well, moving it would be handy. So that's pretty good. It's pretty on point to where they have it. We're gonna go get my gosh darn unicorn. And close this window back out. Alright. Buttercake, I'll still love you. I'll just ride you once in a while for fun. So we're going north. Is there a road going out that side of town or going this side? You know what? Hop off and do your clairvoyant thing so you get on the right track going out of here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I was not intending on dealing with a courier.
A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. What in the world did I just get? Oh. No. That was from inside the prison. A note. Letter from a friend. Find the source of power in Mount Anthor. Lilleia, you caused a bit of stir in Skyhaven Temple when you demonstrated the power of your Thune. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Neato. On Buttercake. It's a warrior horse name if I ever heard it. Actually, Buttercake, come over here because I forgot to do my clairvoyance thing. Up. Okay. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah, boo. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we're on the right way. And it's all gonna work out, and the silly unicorn is gonna be there, and I'm gonna be happy. Hopefully. I keep hitting the auto run instead of the sprint. Did it again. How close are we? I think I can go over this play. So I don't think I'm getting over that mountain. Oh, don't bring another dragon back out. I thought I heard something. So nice out. Let's not have a dragon thing happen. This does kind of look like where it shows me finding it. There it is, there it is, there it is! Oh my god, there's a dragon. Something's gonna go wrong. We're gonna save it like down here. Buttercake, I'll always love you. But I gotta go. Burned book? Sure. And the unicorn can be killed. Supposedly. Dance in the fire. Which is always kind of nice. Whee! Oh, first I gotta go kill a dragon. I hope Buttercake returns to the Sables, or I would feel guilty. Will he go back? Is there a way to send him back? Do y'all know? I don't want to sentence my horse to death because he took me up to get my unicorn. That would be messed up. Stay right there. Do not get lost. Firebolts. You are very far away. I'm going back for my unicorn. I mean, it's not like I have to worry about him getting killed, so I guess I can ride him right up into battle. There's the little heads on spikes I was looking for earlier. This is Buttercake 2.0. So after I get the other one stabled, I'll probably always ride this one. Okay. Oh, and there's another bad thing fighting it. You know what? I'll just let y'all fight for a minute. Oh no. Yeah, you just leave me alone. I don't want to mess with you. You guys fight each other. I'll try to fight the dragon while y'all fight each other. It's another blood dragon. They do not care about my fire magic. Let's keep this on standby. Oops. Where is my unicorn? Alright, you just chill up there. Don't get too far away. Wow, I'm really not hurting that thing much. And I don't want that thing to take notice of me. Oh my. Hey, hey. Well, it sees me now. And better again. God, will you stop doing that? Gertie, I wouldn't stand over there too closely because there's a bad thing over there. I'm kind of afraid of it. More afraid of the Yeti thing I was fighting. Jeez, don't make me chase you or anything. You better not make me lose my unicorn. Oh my god, it went stealth. Did I die? Did it die? I just jumped on its freaking head. Oh my goodness, sit down. Somehow I got good. You can we'll see more random dragons now because you started the main quest. Oh, okay. I gotta go sell some things. Look pretty neat. More importantly, where's my unicorn? Oh my goodness. What are you? You are a Spriggan. Do you burn? Terrible to meet a new thing and be like, are you flammable? But I haven't met friendly Spriggan before, so figure this is probably no different. Crap. Dragon souls to max unrelenting force. Okay. I just saved it, so it's okay. Hallelujah for a good save. Right. Listen, horse. We're not gonna go mess with the Spriggan right now. Just want my unicorn. And I know it didn't get far away. I know that. What are you doing? That was a crazy sound. Did they make that sound in the woods? How far away does that thing run? I mean, I know it wandered up here a little ways, but gosh, there it is. Hello. So I need to do Unrelenting Force more often, huh? This is pretty. Look how pretty. Hope Buttercake finds its way home. Or is Buttercake gonna be lost up here? What's this place? I don't even know. Half Moon Mill discovered. Does that put it on my map? It does. Is there stables here? Ooh, I see eggs.
What's the hurry?
Okay, good, good, good. Then I don't have to worry about the original Buttercakes. Buttercakes doesn't seem like a name for a unicorn, but I might call it that anyway. What now? Why do we have scary music? Are you kidding me? Puppy, I wasn't talking to you. Don't get excited. Sit, sit, sit. You were not kidding, Emu. Dragon attacks everywhere. At least I don't have to worry about my horsey being killed. They said she can't be killed. I won't pay attention to it. Don't take off too far. Yeah, you just hang out. Oh, you nerd. Will you come onto the freaking ground? Don't go drown yourself. I swear I'm more worried about the unicorn than this dragon. It won't if it won't land on the ground for me to kill it. Okay, you know what? We've got that charged up more. I need to put some more points into destruction, I suppose. Cast frost spells against fire dragon, vice versa. Is that a fire dragon, I guess? Frostbolt. See, I don't have a frostbolt. I got frostbite. I need to go learn more spells. Woo! Snuck up on me. Yeah, I'm not keeping much magic. I need to put some more points in magic. That's what I wanted. Oh. Whatever. So, fight you face to face. Puppy, sit down. I swear, any opportunity to get food. He knows my mom's home from work, and he's just all over the place like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go hit up Grandma for goodies. As I stated previous, distraction mages are extremely powerful when their skill are high in the skill tree. Yeah, I need to put some more points into it. I need to go get some frostbolt. I need to go see the wizard. Whew, that's exciting. I am encumbered.
We've stopped. What is it?
We have got to sell some things, Gertie.
What do you need to take?
We may have to take a pit stop and do some bartering, because we've got quite a few things to unload between me and Gertie. Indeed. I need to get the unusual gem appraised too. There are other things I just picked up. Oh, she can't take those, they weigh too much. Well, she can at least take those. So she's out of room and so am I. Alright. Can't I store stuff on a horse? Would that work with a unicorn? Slowest walk ever to a unicorn, but if there's an option to store stuff on it, or maybe that's a mod. If I can mountain ride the horse back to somewhere, well, I can fast travel here in a second anyway. Let's fast travel to Whiterun and try to sell some stuff right off the bat. Doopy 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 doopoo. Are you having a good time out here in the river? Looks like it. Can I even swim like this? Unicorn, you're gonna be the death of me. Unicorn. There. Oh, that's quite nice. So it doesn't matter if I'm encumbered. Now, I think we're gonna go to Whiterun and do some bartering. We should have enough to do a good bet with. Herbs and
This was
dragon
as
bones.
stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I wonder if that leaves my unicorn outside. I sure hope so.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
I'm just moseying.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I can hit up the wizard here and see if he has frostbolt, because I'm starting to run into dragons that I
There's
need to hit
someone
with
who can
frost.
Take a look.
I just don't have frost going on. First of all, start there. That is purchase. Nerd. Where's the one I have? I can't sell it, can I? Because it's all special. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that one. Need to turn some of these into leathers and then stash them in my house.
Stay sharp.
Come here, Gertie Gertie.
We've
I'm
stopped.
gonna have to
What
let
is
you
it?
hang on to these until I find where to sell them.
What do you need to take?
We can... Do you have an e-boots if I take those? No. An arm strikes, I don't need that. She can use that. Ooh! Illusion spells are 15% less to cast. Magic regenerates 75% faster. That's the second stat. Does that mean if I disenchant it, it'll keep extra of the magic? Know what I mean? I may just take it and sell it. Damage 13, damage 13. Magic of damage. Take that. I have to sell that to the mage dude. I reckon. The other stuff is stuff for her to wear. Right. What she got over here? I don't think they'll buy dragon bones. I'll try it, but pretty sure they don't.
Have you met my father? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Little bit of both. Dwarven shield. When did I even get one of those? That's because I'm on the purchase screen. Why'd I always fall for that? Forsworn bow arrow. Boo. Blah. I'll probably have to get off here and have an actual meal soon. Starting to go nuts. Nope, she can't sell those thingies.
Thanks for the business.
How about to you? Is there anything extra you'll buy?
Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Good doing business with you.
I think from here I'm probably going to, let me see. Probably going to wrap up and do some selling and vendoring between cities until I got everything sold, get me some magic spells, get all set up, have some dinner,
You've stopped. What is it?
trade things with you. And then I'll probably be on at some point again this evening playing this again. Take those because I can't carry anything pretty. Oh, I'm so burdened. I just gave things to her, didn't I? Or took things from her. It's those dragon bones that weigh so much. Yep. And the fact that I have these stupid pots and kettles. Only reason I'm saying maybe or not a specific time is because I may get on WoW for a bit. I may or may not stream that. But at some point tonight I will be back on playing. Either sooner or later. I have to see what the family's up to first. Yeah, let's see if he'll buy some of them.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Doo-doo. Yeah, treasure. Here.
Let's get going.
The general goods store.
What do you need to
Let me
take?
see those dragon bones. He won't even be able to buy all these because there's so many. But we'll try.
Let's go.
I'd even buy. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I bet you do. Alright. Nope. There we go. Dragon scales don't cost too much. I can sell those to him. You be good, puppy. I know you just wanted to go bum food in case the lady downstairs is cooking. I know your game. You are fooling nobody. So I broke him with just a few dragon scales.
Come back.
We've stopped. What is
Here
it?
you go again, Gertie.
What do you
My
need
gosh,
to
we're gonna
take?
go to every town until we finally get this stuff sold. I've been carrying dragon bones for so long because there's never anybody who can buy everything. Take him back, Gertie.
What do you need to take?
Do you have any of those staves? Sell that to the wizard dude. Okay. To the wizard.
What's the hurry?
Gotta make money, Gertie.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need
That
to
is not
visit
the
no
exit.
other shops today.
That is the exit. I'm good as at doors. Okay. Keep on saying we're off to see the wizard, but I figure that's so cliche. Ooh,
So, you're finally back. Look,
we're
I
gonna
can
put
appreciate it,
magic
but you still
points
owe
in
me.
magic and destruction this time, if I'm able to. Increase Magica. Wee. Apprentice. Fire spells do 50% more damage. Apprentice Destruction. Is there anything I could put more into yet? Adept Destruction. Ah, butter. Takes 50. Bah! Augmented Shock. Augmented Flame. I guess I could just hang on to the perk points. Should I do that? Destruction Dual Casting. Dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effects to an even more powerful version. Dual casting it. Well, that's what I've been doing with Double Firebolt. That might be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's been my go-to against some of the harder enemies anyway. Okay, so hopefully that'll help some magic. And that'll help some fireballs to the face. Or any double spell to the face, I guess. Oh my gosh, my stomach's even growling. I don't know if that picks up over the headset or not. Hey dude. How's it been?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Like spells and incantations for those with
Came
the
here to
talent
sell
cast.
you a staff and get me some spells. And sell you some spells. I think I have spell books I don't even need. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I don't need that one first.
You know,
Whoa. Just whoa a minute. I know you smell food, puppy puppy. Mother is a good cook. Woo, flame match and arc. I've already done that one. Life of Uriel. Down beast. You can have a little bite later. Ooh, that's some good money. I'm getting some money out of this dude.
Just damnable. Take a look.
Okay. Weapons. Take that. And that. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to sell the others. That. Aw, boo. It only sells for 16 anyway. I don't care. Just take it. And...
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Calm. Bound sword. Never really looked through a whole bunch of these before because I've been broke. Courage. Fast healing. Fear. Fire rune. Fireball. Firebolt. Flame cloak. Opponents in melee range take 8 points of fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Frost rune. Frostbite. I don't see Frostbolt. Fury. Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything for 30 seconds. Heals the caster 15 points a second. Do I have that one? Just simple healing? It seems like I don't. Oh, it's got it marked if I do. I'm gonna get that one. Healing Hand heals the target 15 points per second, but not the undead. I should have that one. Ice Spike. A spike of ice does 25 points of damage to health and stamina. Sounds fun. Ice Storm. A freezing whirlwind that does 40 points of frost damage per second. Sounds fun too. Lesser Ward. Lightning Bolt. I guess some things might be weak to lightning too. Lightning Cloak. Mage Light. I've heard people say that's... Ooh, that might be good too. I need all of these. Just all of these. All the things. Let's pick up a Lightning Bolt also. Lightning Cloak, Lightning Rune. Mage Light. 60 seconds and 6 sword strikes. Muffle. That can't be a bad thing. Hey, speech. Nice. Thinking. Steadfast Ward. Negates up to 6 points of spell damage effects. I think that's good enough for now so that I don't go broke, unless there's anything up here. Conjure familiar. Got one that's conjure the fire one. This one's a familiar. Nah. Chain lightning. Lightning bolt that does 40 points of shock damage to health. Half magicka. Then leaps to a new target. Dang, that's expensive, but looks quite neat. I don't quite have enough for that, do I? Unless he buys rings and stuff. Oh, he does buy some of these. 12% less to cast. Oh, no, 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 no. I just bought that thing. I meant to sell a thing. Here we go. I don't even know why I have those. Destruction spells cost 12% less to cast. I was gonna disenchant those, and I remember having problems doing that. We'll try one here in a second. I like that ring. I'm not giving up the ring. Excuse me.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Nope, I can only disenchant those. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell him these things.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think?
I'm not done with you.
Need something?
Just a little bit.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
And boom. So that I'm keeping. Which one of these was I was gonna let go of? Those. That one's reception. Ice Dark. I'm not getting rid of any of those. I wonder if he would buy some of the items that Oh, I've got a lot of gems. I haven't even dealt with those.
You've stopped. What is it?
Give me your jewelry.
What do you need
my
to
lady.
take?
I don't think he'll buy those, but I'm gonna try it. What else we got? Nope. I want you to keep those things. So he just doesn't buy gems, I guess, because I know I have them on me, but it's not showing, so.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
You won't buy gems? Nerd. Nerd, nerd, nerd. Very well.
Until
Take
next
them
time.
back. Someday,
Let's get going.
we'll find someone with enough money to buy all these dragon bones.
What do you need
Or we'll
to
make
take?
armor with them or something. I'm now not so concerned about finding enough dragon bones and scales to make gear in the future, because, my goodness, they're everywhere. Mammoth tusks. Okay,
Lead on.
let's learn some spells. Boom. Oh, I already know that one? Okay. Well, most of these I didn't know. Ooh. Well, then take this one back.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Sorry, I know this is super exciting. LilleaAFK. Alright. Thanks, wizard dude. Wait, he can just straight up level my magic or casting, right? Or can he?
Yes?
No, okay.
Good day.
Just checking. So I got a bunch of dragon bones I still need to sell. I may run around and do some of the boring vendoring things when I get back on before I stream later. I'm not sure. It'll be within the next 2 or 3 hours I'll be back on. What is it now? In case y'all happen to be around and want to stop back by. About 8 or 9 o'clock. And if there's a lot going on WoW, I may just get on WoW and stream WoW, or I'll be on Skyrim. So yay. And thank you guys for hanging out and keeping me company. I'm so excited to have talked to a dragon and have a dragon as a buddy who can say they have a dragon buddy as a friend, instead of them all eating me. I'm actually starting to hit stuff with my sword, and it actually hurts them. And I got some restoration magic. Now I've got a whole bunch of spells. And I have a unicorn! I want to go see the unicorn one more time before I log off.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
That's the new and improved Buttercake. Buttercake is a pretty unicorn.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I was afraid I didn't download a mod right or something. I was like, no, it was checked off. It's just going to the wrong place. Better make sure I saved it, because I don't remember if I did. That would be bad. There we go. Still looking into a mod for a follower horse, but some of the ones I've read occasionally have little glitches or hiccups to them, and you have to buy a horse, although she could have my bought horse if I could ride the unicorn. Uh-oh. Is the unicorn stabled? Let me go see. There's a command line you can type in to look for the unicorn if you can't find it or if it wanders off. Out of curiosity, let's see if it throws it in the stables. There it is. Nice. So it's not too hard to find. It hangs out near the stables. Whoop. Buttercake, the new one. Whee! Alright. I'll be on. I smell food cooking. I've got to go. I think I'll fry some peppers and some onions and make something to go with that. That sounds good. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll be back on in a little bit tonight. And let me switch over. Come out of this so you don't hear that going. Quit. And desktop. So I'm still finishing my tea, so I'll be here for a few minutes. Let me turn on my musics. Find a new song. Oh, and my hangout screen. Mr. Dancy Owl. Guess it would be this one now, huh? Because I have a lot of thanks for watching thing.